Live.
Keep the lie live.
Live. So this keep the lie live portion of the show. It's this misnomer that is just entertainment. All through the show, we've been talking about programming, skull and bones, the double meaning of these things that we're so used to in our everyday life. Is not just entertainment. It's programming. It's programming for us to do everything that we do in our everyday life. Same thing with the migrants that's coming through. These are adults. Adults can be programmed. They being programmed automatically by having new laws set for them, being able to have, this and that. And now the programming starts, right? So you take these people out or you move these people down and you bring these people in thinking that and showing them images that, oh, we're better than this people that been here because they don't want to work these jobs. They don't want to do what we're willing to do to get to the next level when the people that are already here already been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Already for generations on top of generations working the struggle jobs. But now here's the thing. The struggle jobs is not the ones that they're advertising. They're advertising the jobs that people will actually want. But these are not the jobs that they're advertising to us. See what I'm saying? That's how you knock off the structure. So it's not just entertainment when you watch something and you're like, damn, why did they randomly put that, oh, this cousin is attracted to this cousin? Or if you're in a scandal, then all you need to do is to do this and you don't have to face the consequences. There's a reason behind that. So it's never just entertainment that they're showing us. So I want people to really be cognizant of the things that they watch. Like we talked about a movie on the show called Blank Check as an example. Blank Check, when I thought about Blank Check and when I watched it as a kid, I'm like, yo, that was a dope movie. And it's still a good movie, but it's not a good movie. Meaning behind that is because what they promote in the underlying message. The underlying message, because the movie's about scamming, right? But it's this 10-year-old kid that's doing the scam, right? He gets this money from a big time robber. Big time robber runs over his bike by accident, writes him a blank check. So the 10-year-old kid takes the check home, doctors it up a little bit, and put $1 million on it. Went into the bank and got $1 million for that check. Scamming, right? But in the course of the movie, he goes buy him a house. He goes get him a limo, a nice whip. He gets him a driver. He gets all the clothes he ever wanted, get all the toys he ever wanted. Cool. So now this grown woman is like, yo, who's the new person that owns all this stuff? And that's his 10-year-old self, like, yeah, this is Mr. McIntosh house. When he's Mr. McIntosh, but she's going on dates with him. Ain't never seen McIntosh a day in her life, but she going on dates with the 10-year-old boy. But at the end of the movie, where they promoting pedophilia, what grown woman is going on dates with a 10-year-old boy? Where he's paying for dinner, he's driving her around in a limo, she eating ice cream, she playing in the rain in the park and shit.
He's 10 years old. He still got to take her out, pay for the meal.
You know what I'm saying? At 10 years old, he's still doing the paying.
You feel damn, bitch, you got a whole job. You can't bust down a dollar or two? Yeah. God damn.
She working at the bank, right? So at the end of this movie,
my fault. So that shit just have me dying.
So at the end of this movie, she gives this young man a kiss on the lips. And not no peck kiss, but even as a peck, if a grown man, if that was in reverse, a grown man on a date with a 10-year-old girl that's crushing on him, and he kisses her on the lips, whether it's a peck or it was a sensual kiss, people lose their mind. But because it came out the time that it came out, and because it was a little boy getting a kiss from a grown woman, it wasn't that big of a deal because it wasn't a peck. She kissed him. She didn't slob him down, but she kissed him.
What Joker said? If a gangbanger gets shot in the hood, nobody bats an eye. But as soon as I say I'm gonna kill a mayor, now everybody loses their minds.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, like they showcasing this shit and nobody said nothing. You read the script as an actress, you cool with kissing this 10-year-old boy. So
You
then
thought it was cool.
so even I forget if it was before or after the kiss, he was like, so she was like, so you could come look for me. No, this was right before the kiss. She's like, you could come look for me in 10 years. He was like, how about 5? And she was like, I 6 years.
You
So you
still gonna be like 16.
correct, bro. So you promoting, why have that in the movie about scamming is the point that I'm making.
Somebody had mentioned Operation Mockingbird. That's literally what it is, where it's like um it's a manipulating domestic and American news media organizations for propaganda purposes. You know what I'm saying? So the upper echelon motherfuckers who's okaying
Mm-hmm.
these production houses and giving them money to produce the movie, I'm pretty sure they read the script, was like, yeah, we're gonna green like this.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
Because the producer ain't got the money to produce the movie. He gotta go get the money from somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to get the money from somebody else, he gotta produce the work and showcase the script. Like, yo, I want to write this movie about blank check. It's about this little kid scamming, and you know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of dope. So they're like, all right, the only way we're gonna green like this if you put this in the movie, take this out, put this in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. We're gonna do it. So the producer and director can get their name out. They're gonna say whatever they gotta do. They're gonna do whatever they say so
Mm-hmm.
they could get their name. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is the project that they gotta do, get it out there. So now the next project they can have a little bit more say so. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, not a lot, because you still gotta go to them to get the bread.
So why in a movie about scamming, you put having a grown woman having a relationship, going on dates with a 10-year-old boy? It's programming. It's programming. It's cool. It's okay to have relationships with little kids. He's a 10-year-old boy. Sexually, physically, what can a 10-year-old boy do for a 30-year-old woman?
Not a damn thing. But he picking her up.
Taking on dates and paying the dinner bill. Taking, you know what I'm saying? They eating ice cream. She riding around in his limo. They playing in the rain in the park and getting wet.
Like, yo, how you a grown woman and you still accept the fact that he gonna pay for the dinner? Like, what?
Come on, bro.
Come
And
on, man.
mind you, mind you, he's the one with the bag, right? But she don't know that. She think the person with the bag is his boss, is Mr. McIntosh. But you ain't meet Mr. McIntosh. You meet this little nigga.
And what 10-year-old boy gonna have a boss? Like, and not to give away the movie chat, but y'all gonna see it. You an FBI agent, man. Where's your FBI skill set? What
Where
10-year-old boy you know got a boss?
where is your antennas when you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on, yo?
Not a parent, not a family figure, not a teacher, a boss at 10 years old? Come on, man.
She ain't never meet near another one of his family members.
Not near
Father,
nothing, son.
not a father, not a mother, none.
No other adult but, you know what I'm saying, the driver.
Right,
But we know what he dare to do. He dare to drive.
right. So at the end of the day, it's programming. It's not just entertainment. Be mindful of what you're watching and be cognizant of why they're showing you this. Why? Why put this in the script? And that's just one of the movies. The movie that he did before that I mentioned tonight called Mikey. There's a scene in the movie. I'm not telling y'all the movie, but there's a scene in the movie where he kisses another girl who's a grown ass woman in the movie. And she had to get on her knees and kiss him. And there's other parts in the movie that's inappropriate for a 10-year-old little boy to be doing scenes with grown women. I'm not going to tell y'all the rest of the movie.
You gotta go see the movie.
Gotta go see the movie. So again, it's not just entertainment. So that's my keep the lie live portion of this show. All right, anything you want to add before we, you know what I'm saying, get up out of here?
Chat, if y'all ever get a chance to read a book, you gotta read a book by Edward Bernays called Propaganda. He is the father of propaganda. He is the reason why people think part of a complete breakfast is eating bacon and eggs.
That's the worst meal you can have,
But
especially
he created that ideology, that psychological subversion to make you think a part of a complete breakfast is eating bacon and eggs. So get your book, Edward Bernays, Propaganda, and you're gonna see why. You know what I'm saying?
and again, it's not just entertainment, right? So if he know that, the world know that, why do they keep promoting it? Because they already created a product that's going to make billions of dollars. Bacon, the sale of bacon makes billions of dollars.
They say,
And
"Oh, I got a better play."
and that's one of the worst things you could put in your body. So yeah, so y'all,
He dissing that play. He dissing
you
that play.
know what I'm
He's talking
saying?
about, "Oh, I got a better play."
You call the plays that I love, coach. You know what I'm saying?
You just want to do your chip and dip commercials?
I'm with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you, coach. You
You're
know
an
what
offensive coordinator, Crozier.
I'm saying? Keep
Shut
your
your
mouth
mouth.
shut. You know what I'm saying? These the,
Oh
these
man.
the plays you call that I love. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, we just quoting Any Given Sunday. That's another movie I gotta go see. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get in tune. You heard?
that's a fact. Y'all want to shout out the sponsors of the show, Bravo Section, Button Snaps, and OUV Records. If you're interested in becoming one of the sponsors of the show, you can hit me up on Instagram at Ashley Lovechild. Again, at Ashley Lovechild, or you can hit my brother up on Instagram at
Bravo section underscore. You can holler at me there. You know what I'm saying? One more time, it's Bravo section underscore.
So, y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in to episode 41. Episode 41. That's crazy for this Thursday night episode. Of course, we're going to be back on Sunday at 10:30. Make sure you tap in, hit that like button, and, throw the comments in there. We love to interact with you guys. Whether you agree with us or not, it's not about changing your mind. It's about broadening your perspective. And,
Well, my dude cooking right there. You put some spice on that joint.
oh, it's not chill. You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
I'm saying? Little herbs and seasoning over